Alright, welcome back. We've got a top 10 matchup here. Bama and Georgia Tech. The Yellow Jackets coming off an absolute drumming of those Clemson Tigers. So, hopefully keep the momentum going. Swapping up the depth chart a little bit this go around. Putting Traylon as second back.
Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Red Wing Rex, hoping to rev up that engine. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of
just trying to switch it up a little bit, kind of see
get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 9
what I like
team in
better.
the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Yellow Jackets will put total leather to crank us up.
All right, here we go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Alabama's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the big
SEC
fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field.
Because
There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
In our dynasty,
so
we have three
nice
different
to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play
conferences
quarterback.
that we're playing in.
Feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tackle is made.
So the three different conferences that we're playing in. First place in the conference goes to the Pac-12. Second place goes to, I believe, the SEC. And then last place for the year goes to
These are
the
always
ACC.
fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah,
So last year was in the ACC, because those others were doing it.
Both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both
This
very
year,
talented, but
made it
let's see good
to,
against good and find
the
out
Pac-12.
what they are.
See how they do.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air, it's Cantrell. Complete on the comeback. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Leaves it with the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25
like this progress
so-and-so.
kind of fast.
Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Georgia Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
That for his senior year.
This one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The give to the lone running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to stay on his feet. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Makes the grab. It's Ramsey. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're getting this guy lathered up. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Campbell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball.
That's what he deserved.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
Last drive was all on the ground mostly.
Kick it away.
Air it out a little bit here.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Let's see what we can draw up.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, Dave?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes.
Yeah.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
for some reason. I don't know why they would run man. Third and 18, but you never know. They could.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
R1 here. If he's not open X or square.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And the Yellow Jackets will put it away on fourth down. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started. But you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
So I don't know about me.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dropping back, it's Cantrell. And they can't make the play on third down.
Third and short in
Bama and their, I think they did this thing last year. They're at the 32-yard line.
And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They want to just keep throwing it. Quick strike complete. At midfield, he's running toward the tape. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Yep. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Avery. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Mr. Stick. He did not have to do that man like that. Oh crap. What a play. Wait, that was just complete 50-50.
Right now, everything going in the other
What a
direction.
beast.
So how are you going to respond?
I love that guy.
Hitting them out early in this football game. Got to find something positive.
Still mad at his rating now. He was at 83 last year. He is also at 83 this year. Make it make sense.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's got the back in the middle. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's right on target. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To the air, it's Cantrell. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, good play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
Score again right here.
They'll look to pin him deep.
Yeah, he just does not have to run him.
He goes down.
Is he ready?
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Paul, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. Got room at the 35. Hit the afterburners, kid. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's about as risky as he can get as a head coach. Early in the game, 4th down, deep in your own end, and you go for it. Nice job, offense.
The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Ramsey. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down coming up.
Oh my God. Might be state touchdown right here.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown! Georgia Tech!
Why are you pressing? Just go press.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Campbell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call, because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic.
Open runway ahead. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the stomping has commenced.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Cantrell. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I noticed we started the game yellow, so...
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Should have done that.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football.
Floating away. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. He'll do it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense, they have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Just the play you run when you know you're going to go for that 4th down.
Rolling his way through. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And there's not a defensive coordinator in America that on 3rd and 10 is not thinking about pass. You bring in your pass packages, rush the passer. How about this offense? Run the football right at you for the big gain, pick up the first down, catching this defense off guard.
Caught behind the line. It's Castillo. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on them.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the route is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell right now, this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wants to throw. It's Cantrell. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Bust through behind his pad. Oops. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not those runs right there, the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He's looking to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Awareness.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now,
got it.
He gets the hand on it, it's blocked. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back.
Ask me, you shall receive, you know? That's funny.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Strikes the blow. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the 1st down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They just get thrown in the game.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Back to throw, it's Avery. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Yellow Jackets will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball.
Oh, there's a loose football and a bad pitch. Defense
yeah, I gotta retire the option.
Inside the 40.
For sure. Dude, 53. 53, the hustle. Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Alabama! And the defense doing work.
Yeah. No more options.
Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going too, man. It can build throughout the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up by 17 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Honor, oh baby.
Yellow Jackets. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, this has been a complete performance.
Yeah, they're going to play us at
the offense, obviously.
He's got 98 speed. I know he's on angle.
This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, can we not?
The
Can we
Tide
not
offense
have the dude
rolls
who's
onto the
stupid
field.
hurt in the game now? That'd be really cool.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Lockett. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Off he goes. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. And he tacks on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down.
Way too long on that.
Caught close to the marker. It's Castillo. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Looking to throw, it's Avery. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's loose on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're...
There you go.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 50. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the missed connection on third down.
Get that out of here.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
This one, I guess. And not totally botched defense. I'm not sure about
the old coaching cliche, go
the dang auction burned me.
The first week they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You
absolutely
want to find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese
Davis,
and this is...
the next one.